Alright, what's behind that door, man? Come on, let's see it. What's behind that door? What's it gonna be? What? What am I looking at? What is this? When there are some things that start popping up into your Minecraft world, and if it's things that you did not make, yeah, you should probably delete the world. I came across this video that's called Searching for... oh, sorry, hold on. Searching for a world that doesn't exist. I came across this video in like my own free time, and I thought maybe like, oh well, okay, it must be like one of those Minecraft analog horror things though. But as I started watching some of it, I realized something. Wait a minute, I make reaction videos now. Maybe I should react to this. This video was made by Whiffles, and this was like him analyzing, going over this video. It's got 1.1 million likes. Man, I wish I can reach that. But yeah, so from the like to dislike ratio, it seems like it's a really good video, so I'm gonna go ahead and react to it though. So like, if you guys like these reactions that I'm doing, make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment down below.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write. 2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video
Avery the
titled
Mayo.
Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest is a book that Avery did not write. Inside the book is a very strange message.
What's your Y
Whatever
level?
you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled, it's listening. You can't outsmart it, it's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't
Nice spacing.
from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. 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 Over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers.
You know, something tells me he doesn't want us to turn left, guys. I don't know, I mean, it's just me, but something tells me he does not want us to go left.
And that's it. It seems impossible that a whole mine just appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed, and this world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house. So, in that case, what
But
is
you're in
this
creative
book?
mode,
The
though.
contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling. But the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code, so maybe we can solve it and figure out what this book is talking about.
Okay.
Except we can't. The numbers
Why
go
not?
higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it? A strange one-off YouTube video and a dead end? Not quite, because for 2...
So, if... one thing's for sure, numbers. Oh, they really mess with my mind. I was never good with numbers, so if... that's the thing. If you thought all those numbers were for ciphering and whatnot, forget it. I'm not solving it. I cannot solve it. But 400 blocks away, but you're in creative mode. I just realized that. You don't got the hearts or the XP or hunger right there. And you're building a house. Are you just making a for fun world? Like, I get that this world was already on here from a storage unit laptop or something.
frames.
I'm just gonna continue.
The video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks, and this time they're...
What are these? A light? Was this a light bulb? These aren't in Minecraft. Are they? Are these in Minecraft? I don't even know what these are, but I don't think light bulbs are in Minecraft. Let me know in the comments. Maybe there's something I'm dumb about. What is this?
Is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string. A string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link.
How did you How'd you come to that deduction? Google Drive, perfect. Man, I mean, like, that's clever as hell.
That when you enter, takes you to a folder. And this
Ooh.
is where the true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world that doesn't exist.
Okay. That looks interesting. Oh, I like the
Opening
structure.
Video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except
Okay.
now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in
Yeah.
his inventory. Regardless,
Yeah, I was about to say, or it could be that in his inventory.
Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this.
That's not lining up. You're so full of it.
Nothing weird, it's just a cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring. Until
Okay.
he stops and sees this.
What? I'm looking.
It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it is. Moss and grass. This
Yeah.
is immediately a red flag, because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks.
What about the marsh caves? There are marsh caves. These generate these here. Actually, I guess it depends on what Y level he's on. Also, when was this? Did it say when this video came out or something? I should probably not look at that. 3 months ago. It said 3 months ago. Dude, okay. Moss blocks are in caves. People can correct me if I'm wrong though, but I'm pretty confident moss blocks are in caves.
Underneath it, but there's nothing else either. And when he runs back to grab his torches, he notices yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave. Again, not natural, but not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it. A tree. Avery
Yeah,
approaches
okay,
the
that
creeper
doesn't make any
wearily,
sense.
And there it is. A tree unlike any other oak tree in the entire game. Whatever this is, it isn't normal. Avery
Okay,
backtracks
that's
a
not
bit
normal
and we get
either.
a better look at this shrub, for lack of a better word. And after
Yeah.
some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree. And he does. With
Okay.
no problem. It looks just like a normal tree.
Dude, you're gonna leave it
except normal
floating?
Trees don't generate underground.
Dude.
And it's not the only one. As
Avery,
goes
you
deeper
can't
and
flip
deeper
and-
into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees and even more moss. He pauses.
Going through Minecraft blocks, finding strange, non-normal things. It's the back rooms. It's the grass rooms. Hell yeah, let's go.
To talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone. And
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
he's right. The walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ore.
Only stone,
Come
yeah.
on, there's a bigger elephant in the room here. At some point, though, Avery's wish gets granted, and the cave turns
Some
into
deep slate?
terracotta, tuff, and deep slate. The
That's all
greenery
deep
gets
slate.
larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger. Until finally, Avery reaches the end.
Ooh, the music kicking in. Interesting. Tall trees. Time to vein mine. I'm kidding. Okay, well that's cool.
Avery stops for several long seconds, just taking everything in. The room is a giant cave of green, with strange, unnaturally large trees forming a staircase on
Unless
the
you're playing with
The floor is
mods,
covered in
that
a
is.
massive field of moss, scattered with the strange trees we saw earlier. Avery slowly heads down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks
Okay.
around in awe as he explores
No-
the chamber.
no
and from
ores, though.
closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive.
My man is more concerned about ores than, like, wow, what is this place? I don't know. I mean, like, oh, dude, you know builders, if this was a for real thing, if this was a for real thing, people are gonna be, like, building major builds in here.
massive tree gates. Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly mesmerized by the build, and we can see that these gates are made of trees stacked on trees stacked on trees, made of
Right.
spruce, mud, and oak. But the question
Interesting.
here is obvious. What is this place? This kind of terrain obviously doesn't generate naturally, so who made it and how does it just appear in Avery's world? Well, if there's any answer to that question, it's through this tunnel, because finally Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the room. Avery
Oh,
walks
this tunnel
through
looks
the mud brick
sick.
tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps. But of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way. Until this happens. Something is wrong. It's almost
What am I looking at?
impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been...
No, these are the first pair of torches, not that. This is the second pair. But yeah, I get what you mean. Okay, fine, I'll stop. I'll stop. Okay. For real, I'll stop being a smartass, but... okay, but yeah, that does seem wrong, I'll admit.
wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues walking.
Are they doing it again?
Another pair of torches is gone.
Oh, you're right.
I'm not scared of torches turning off.
They don't turn off, that's the problem.
And then another.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of practical joke this is. But I already heard you in the...
Oh. Okay. Yeah, they're just straight up deleting.
Pure darkness. It's very dark in here.
We heard you in
Not
the
scared of
cave.
a game.
He said he already heard him in the cave, though. Oh, hell no. Whoa, hey, don't do that. Oh, jeez Louise, what the hell am I hearing? I don't know. Why are you not going back up to the surface? What are you doing? You fool, you're gonna run out of, flippin' air bubbles. Oh, I get what he was doing. He's trying to time it perfectly, I bet.
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared. But I felt... compelled. I've never felt like that in my life.
Build.
What is going on here? Things just went from
Hmm.
strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This doesn't just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got
Yeah.
from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed.
Dude, if that was the case, send me the link. I want to play this world so badly. If that is the case. But also, I do like where this is going. You got the mystery creepiness that's going on in this world. Torches going out that really... Ugh. Eerie... The whispering thing. And... Yeah, it's... I think it's pretty clear that this guy did not make this, and... For all we know, it could, like... I don't know if it's like some... hidden mod that this is. Not it's unlikely that that's the case though, but dude, seeing like the whole giant cave with the water in the center, the big opening of the trees, this tunnel right here, very eerie, and I love it. I love it so much. So far I'm loving this. It's pretty good. I'm glad that I actually decided to stop watching some of it and start recording it.
Except it's not, because the video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember,
Yeah, there was a Google Doc.
there's also this PDF, and
Oh,
opening
right.
it, we see this. My my exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay enough, but remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still, why the conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I can't explain is why Avery's name is now censored.
I was just getting ready to talk about that, but I just wanted to let this guy continue talking with his whole story thing about how odd this is, though. But this is the weirdest part of all. Why is this censored? Like, why does this Avery guy need to censor his name? Like, we already know that he's Avery, I guess? Or am I missing something here?
He wasn't censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin. Almost like he's hiding from something. But there's still a lot more of this footage, and if you want
some people change their skins.
What's happening in this world, why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs from whatever it is.
Oh, there's lapis. Hey, there's some ores.
Avery says he has to keep moving, even if he doesn't exactly know why, and the only way to go is down. Avery takes a leap into a giant pool of water before him and
wait, there's a ton of lapis right there, though.
Tunnels. After some hesitation,
wait.
he burrows himself.
Wait a second. That's a crossroad. Oh shoot. Wait a second. Which way is he gonna go?
Left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel. He continues.
Oh no, guys. Remember when he said don't go left at the crossroad? He went left. That's not good. Buddy, you might want to turn back around and go right.
Continues to navigate through the dark water, the tunnel getting narrower and narrower, with no end in sight.
Make some doors, man.
Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls.
Oh my gosh.
There's no mark.
Hope you don't have thalassophobia. At least I think that's what it is, right?
Of where to go, just tunnels upon tunnels.
I don't have it though, but that's creepy.
And then he hears it.
He hears what?
The same sound as when the whispers played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can hear the whispers again.
Okay.
Quieter, but still there, as if they're passing by him.
Passing
when the coast
by.
is clear, Avery digs out. But now what?
Passing by.
No choice
like,
but to gamble on a tunnel and
like there's something there and it's trying to follow him? Passing by, like something came into this big ol' opening and went down one of the corridors. Is that what I'm hearing?
Hope it's correct. He scans the walls again.
Oh, hell no.
A sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice.
And
the tunnel leads to another junction, and again, after a slight hesitation...
Oh, he goes left again, dude!
The tunnel continues. Getting narrower and narrower.
Okay.
And narrower.
So, is that good or is that bad? Is this gonna turn... Is that the moon? Yeah, this is the moon.
He finds himself in the oasis.
Okay.
Avery looks around the room, strangely almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around.
Okay.
Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses. before something snaps, and he crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation,
boat?
he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break that, but I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake.
Okay.
What he can't avoid doing is loading the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and
But he
crafts
can't
a
avoid
hopper with
doing-
the spare iron in his inventory.
Oh,
His
you're
plan is
right.
simple. Set a trap for the thing following him. But wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him? Sure, those torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well,
Yeah,
it took me a
I
second
heard
to
that.
figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this.
Oh.
It's almost impossible to make out, but on a few separate instances, while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him.
Yeah.
Stopping.
Yeah, dude, Wonderland.jar did that, and oh boy, it wasn't quite the experience. It's a lot more better in VR when I play it though, but you know, if you guys have played it, or if you haven't, I recommend you do, even though my experience wasn't joyful.
Just a fraction of a second too late to be quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really following Avery in a single player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time to look around and explore this world, but while he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And then, whatever was following him would be exposed.
Why did he just place a random grass block? It just seems quite random, but okay.
The trap is set. Now
Okay.
it's time to explore.
Okay, so obviously he's going to stand clear of thing. What exactly are we looking at? I'm trying to look around myself, but I don't know, it's hard to tell what exactly it is we're looking for here. I think it's tree lines, maybe.
Avery walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the
What's
same.
that?
The same gray floor,
I
the
see
same
something?
strange trees. Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until, just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign.
There is a
But
sign.
It's hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking.
Okay.
Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far. What? Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one, but it turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are two other signs Avery crossed earlier.
Okay, that one's
recording,
well
though he
hidden.
gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all three signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied, and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction.
Yeah, they
And
do.
He's right.
Wait,
If you
yeah,
line up a
they actually do.
coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So he's right.
Oh.
All of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see
Something
from these
starving to
protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful
Oh,
because
yeah.
he ran out of food. Absolutely genius.
Honestly,
but with that
that's
said,
fine,
he
I guess.
returns to the lake to check on his contraption, and nothing showed up. Items
Is this the right pattern that it was before? Wait, hold on. Do we, where am I at? 1749. Sick. It's the wrong pattern. Wait, it's the wrong pattern. Look at that. Wait, look at that. Watch this. It's the wrong pattern. Oh shit! It messed up. The glass. This isn't supposed to be glass. I've already spot the error. Look. Okay, so well, actually, I want to see if it got the 5 and the 20 right then.
And nothing showed.
Okay, well that's still the same though. But dude, that's the wrong spot. That is the wrong spot. The glass was supposed to be here, not there. Oh, I got you on that one.
Up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole.
Yeah.
After he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here.
Okay.
How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know if it can hear me. But I'm not taking any chances. The grass block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for
Okay.
the entity. Without mentioning anything to us, he
I
placed
thought
the
that was
grass block
weird.
next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The
You're
only way
right.
that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded this chunk.
Well, okay, now that I think, I don't know if the video shows that if this was grass as he was walking back in or something, but I don't know.
I'm not scared, but my gut says to keep moving.
Okay.
Maybe I am scared.
Interesting. So is he now gonna start following the signs? Yeah, he's gonna now start following them. Okay. Uh-oh.
The other sign was pointed head on.
I don't know if that song is copyrighted. Please don't be. Yeah, I'm, well, I mean, if it gets flagged as it, I can always just go into editing and just fix that. Mud block? Okay. The thing, I mean, that is weird. That is the only other block that is different. Okay, you're here again.
Avery walks through a tunnel which quickly turns into a maze.
Okay.
And slowly but surely, dead end after dead end.
So if I turned it down here a bit, guys, I'm not too sure about this song, and I hope that it's really not copyrighted. So for the remainder of this part till the song ends, it's just gonna be a low volume one. Okay, smart right there. He's blocking it off of certain blocks.
Avery is clearly smart.
Yeah.
Smart enough to set a trap and smart enough to set a backup. But whatever this thing is that's following him, it's smart too. Smart enough to block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart enough to refill the hopper with items after loading
But putting it in the wrong position, though.
the chunk. Smart enough to hide its presence. This world
True.
seems to be guiding Avery somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do know is that he isn't alone.
True.
And finally, Avery exits
Okay.
the maze into
That the
another
alphabet?
giant room with what looks like a cipher above a door, with 3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where he came from.
Okay.
The footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought.
That was just a bunch of
From what I can see, the code
Yeah, look, it's just a bunch of the alphabet in English.
top of the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I or Avery can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then
Okay. Got it.
he gets it. Okay, I guess it was solvable. Avery says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where 2 ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost undecipherable. How
Cipher
Avery
stacking.
actually solved it with a pen and paper is beyond me, but the puzzle
Just
isn't
very smart.
over yet. There's still this gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock, but instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more, how do I put this? Efficient.
Is it efficient? Oh, he's gonna take the pickaxe to the wall, isn't he? Unfortunately for you, I have a pickaxe. Yep. That's the first time he's actually... That's hilarious. Oh,
And with that, he's... Wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first
Oh.
time in this footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got 2 different stories about where this world came from is because the player we've been watching this entire time isn't Avery at all. But if that's the case, then who is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the same one that
What a
Avery was
major
playing.
plot twist.
So what's going
that's wild. This isn't Avery at all playing that, so it's just a random dude that's playing this before Avery. Wow, that's weird. Oh, I guess that would also explain the, what's it called? The notebook still in his inventory then, I guess. Or I don't flipping know. But that's wild. It's a completely different person that's, like, get to see through his point of view. Very interesting.
on here? If it is Avery on an
The
alt
plot
account, why
thickens.
the conflicting stories in the description and the document? And if it's not Avery, then who is this other person, and why are they claiming that this is their world they found? I genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching, as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle and finds himself in the village.
In the village. Oh, wow. So all this is just underground? What Y level is this? I'm so curious to wondering what Y level this is. Did I miss it or something? Maybe I'll know when I go back in editing. Huh. Oh man, I like the buildings in this. Got the fountain right there, and the center. That's a nice centerpiece. Nothing in those. That's a nice looking statue, I'm not gonna lie. What type of skin is that? Is that a Spartan skin? Oh, I never thought to make ladders like that. You're gonna build up with the moss blocks. Surely that statue's hiding something, right? I find it also interesting how there are no other mobs at all. Like, you don't see any zombies, you don't see any skeletons, nothing. You don't see any of that here. I'm sorry, but there's no way I did not just say that. Did I forget what happened in the Oasis?
He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see
Something
from these
starving to
protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful
Oh,
because
yeah.
he ran out of food. Absolutely genius.
Honestly,
but with that said,
that's fine,
he
I guess.
returns to the lake.
Yeah. Guess it turns out I did. It's just this Dirt Lord guy and whatever it is, this entity that's following him. It's just him and that thing. Oh, there he goes. Ah, there is something in there. Where does this lead to? Let's find out. Oh, does it lead nowhere? Oh. Okay, never mind. I guess it leads nowhere then.
It's empty. This village is strange. It's clearly abandoned if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious.
Yeah,
And
all the
chests
deterioration.
and containers have nothing inside of them. There's
Yeah.
also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets,
There is.
beds, and flooring. But wherever Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest.
There is a
No
lot of
lead
yellow.
on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue in the town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see, it too is empty. There's no path to take from there. So is this the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with this world and what's
No.
been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary.
No, I don't
anything that might
think
give him a
so.
clue of where to look next.
Yeah, just tower straight up. That find the answer there. Yeah, I'm looking. Is there anything off in the far distance there? Oh, there actually is. Wait, I can actually see that. Yeah, it's where his cursor is. I can actually see that. Dude, wow, my flippin' eyesight is on point! I was making a point. Dude, there's something in the far corner back there. Dude, my eyesight is flippin' killing it. I spot that from a mile. Did you really just try to break a boat with a pickaxe? Oh my gosh, this goober. Dude, is this his waffles? Waffle? Oh fuck it, whatever. Is this his music choice editing? Because if it is, dude, this is well spot on. What is this, a church? Is this a cathedral? What is this? What am I looking at here? And I'm assuming bamboo things. Like bamboo planks. Haven't really messed around with those a lot. Okay. You just got that there. Okay, so what do we have here? Just climbing up the ladder. I'm really impressed with these builds. These builds look pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, I was gonna... Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, having just a random slab right there did look very suspicious. Maybe if you put the slab maybe right there, that would have worked. Then you'd have the trapdoor like right there. That would have been well more hidden, but nope, I guess whoever built this building is... Yeah, that's something alright. This, okay. Got a random chain. Where'd you get that from? Okay. Got more of these books here. Whose skeleton is that? Is that just a random skeleton? You've already looked at that, man. There's nothing in there. Oh, that's pretty clever, man.
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly
Who's
believe
the king?
they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If anything, I wager that their king is already here. It's watching me write this. I don't particularly care. I just
What
want
was that
this to be
noise?
done with. The sooner I can leave, the better. He's
Okay.
arrived. I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for.
Blank, blank.
I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back, disconnect, forget about this world. It's not for you. If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask, but please, do not go any further. For your own good, do not.
Okay. This is a very interesting warning that they want you to take. What am I hearing? What was that? It's in the wrong spot. Okay, that's a bit random. What gave that away? Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, people can be sneaky with their stuff, sure. How further down does this go? Because it's like, this is way down here. I still want to know the Y level. Oh, we're back here again. Great. Dude, it just keeps going. Like, it's like it just keeps adding more and more onto this whole thing. Oh, why the build-up? Hello? Oh no. Another... Dude, you've gone left multiple times. You should not go left again. What is that? Wait, there is actually something down this time. There's like those black blocks over there. Is that like black concrete? Something down there? Back down the tunnel? What do we got here? Oh, I was about to ask, why are you not placing torches, but then I realized he's all out. Yeah, that looks like black concrete. Oh, he's avoiding it. What, can he not mine it? Oh, he can't mine it. from the looks of it. He's avoiding it, that's for sure. But what happens when you go too far, though? Yeah, like, what do you do there, then? Can't dodge it anymore. Oh, what? It changed all of his items. Oh, bro, what the fuck are these noises? Weird. Yeah, that's weird for sure, Dear Lord. It changed all of his items. Sounds like fire, maybe? A fire? Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh my gosh, it got super dark. Super dark. There is something now. That's a door. A golden door? Or a yellow door? Ooh. Interesting. What is it I'm exactly looking at? It's a yellow door. It's open though. Okay. Alright, what's behind that door, man? Come on, let's see it. What's behind that door? What's it gonna be? What? What am I looking at? What is this? It's a sensor bar. What? Why is it censored? Hello? What are you looking at? He's stunned, that's for sure, but what exactly is it he's looking at? I don't get it. Is there something there? What happened? Oh. Well, is he paranoid? What's he doing? Oh, the music's playing. Oh yeah, he's running. Oh yeah, he's running. He saw something in there he did not like. I don't know what it was he saw, but he did not. He's running. He is straight up running. He did not like what he saw. Hey, I just saw coal. Yeah, there's more coal right there. Oh, it's a dead end. Better start digging, man. You don't have your pickaxe anymore. Wait, what? Wait, I just realized what I'm looking at. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's back in his little mine now. Okay. Wait, why didn't that change?
Whatever you do at the crossroads.
Oh,
Turn left. Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. 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 And the footage ends. Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book.
It makes
Avery's
sense.
How
Oh, it comes all circle.
that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord found this world on his computer, and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since.
Okay.
But what is this world? What was following Durlord in this footage? And most importantly, what was behind those gates? I didn't put that sensor bar there. That was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding. A king? What does that even mean? I don't know what to tell you, but
The
I can
king.
tell you
What
one
is the
thing.
king?
The code at the end of the book. Now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number
Really?
corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. 1 here and 36 here. Take the first letter
Okay.
of each item, or whatever number is indicated
Run
with a dash. From
Avery.
that,
What?
you Get this. Run Avery.
It's here.
It's here.
What?
Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind
Yeah.
those doors, whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
Oh, interesting. Is that it? Oh. Oh, he has more stuff? Play does not exist. My Minecraft world is deleting itself. Part 2 or watching that? What do you mean a part 2? There's another part to this? Whoa. Okay, that is wild. My thing crash again? What the flip? It did crash again. Oh my gosh. Wow, whatever that thing was behind the door, it took my little dude. Right. Okay, so there are I have no idea what even happened there. That is a lot to unravel though. This is someone else's PC. Started off like that. He tries to vein mine somewhere else at a Y level. I still don't know. Finding out about this whole entire world that's not even yours, that is wild. Seeing all the builds and the amount of detail that went into that little whole underground stuff, it was pretty awesome. I loved looking at it though. Seeing that the protagonist and whatnot though, he was pretty smart. He was actually being pretty smart. Unloading the chunk. There's so much to unravel though. The whole like grass block baiting the entity that's supposedly following him. That door though, I don't know what was behind that door. What is the king? Man, there's like so many things that are very, very interesting. Oh, it was Whiffles. Okay, well, yeah. Man, that's a pretty... Dude, I love that. I loved every second of watching this video. What was behind that door, though? It was like... Was it the king? Was it, like, the dead bodies or something? Like, was it, like, hanging dead bodies or something? Because, you know, YouTube is, like, pretty strict on stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. There are so many things to... One question opens up more questions and whatnot, though. Okay, if you guys want to watch this video for yourself, I will leave a link in the description down below. It's called Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist. I will leave this video, including what is it? Oh, hey, I guess Avery's channel is right here. Okay, well, good thing I didn't open this up. Yeah, 21 million views. Yeah, that's insane. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Also, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. It'll keep you up to date with today's videos. Alright, I'm out of here, guys. I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.